Hello. It's me. Moosey. How's it going? The sleepies? Oh, no, wait. Wait, what? I thought that said sleepless at first, and I was gonna say that's incredibly accurate. Absolutely. Sleepless might be the best word to describe me, unfortunately. Sorry, Moosey. I've awoken you from my slumber. From my slumber. From your slumber. It's only fair. If I can't slumber, then nobody can. We're playing more Fire Emblem. I'm real curious about the Fire Emblem DLC. I haven't actually looked into it. I don't even know. All I know is I think there's like a new campaign released. Possibly. Along with some other shit that I don't really know about. I'm really bad at even the games that I really like, I don't really pay attention to. Like any news surrounding them. Or like any shit that gets released for them. I'm always late to the party. A lot of people battle on this day. I think it's because, if I remember correctly, there's some paralogs and stuff. Is that what the green check mark means? I think it is. I keep looking at the controller because the A and B button, I've complained about this last time, but I've been playing a lot of PlayStation stuff lately, and the A and B button are the reverse of the circle and X button, if that makes sense. Like, you select shit with where the B button is on a PlayStation controller, so I really struggle with that. You used to be so up on every board game, then you stopped caring. Are you still, working on that board game that you showed me? Just like on and off? On your DS, it's the reverse of every other thing you play. Oh man, yeah. Because basically, yeah, I've been doing a lot of like playing old games on my PS3 and Vita and stuff. It's especially weird on the Vita because it's a Japanese Vita, so all the like menus and like everything like in the actual system uses circle for selecting stuff and X for backing out, because that's the way they do it in Japan. So it's, for some reason they swapped it outside of Japan, but all the games that I play on the Vita are X is select and circle is back out. It's very, very confusing. If by working on, I mean never touch. But forever plan to. Ain't that the way sometimes? But yeah, I've been doing a lot of gaming on the PS3 lately. A lot of old, like, trying to get trophies and shit. I used to be really into the whole, like, achievement, get every achievement type thing, but then I kind of stopped caring. But I've been having fun going back to some of the old games that I used to play a lot of and getting all the achievements that I missed and stuff. Should we check everyone to see if they're doing okay? We got a lot of chest keys. Oh, we have the March ring. Who should we give that to? She does not have a vulnerary. I'm not so sure Hilda is like the best option for this. Honestly, our best unit should have the most movement. Eventually we'll have a dancer. I don't know who I'm gonna make into the dancer. Maybe Marianne. But if that's the case, I'm pretty sure I'm teaching her how to... Yeah, she's learning riding and stuff. I don't really have a person to make into a dancer, weirdly. We're definitely gonna make someone into a dancer. Maybe Big Nuts. That would be pretty funny. Okay, if we're gonna give the March Ring to Leonie, what are we gonna get rid of here? She has a short spear. I guess that means she doesn't really need the javelin, huh? What are the stats like, comparatively? 3 more might, 2 more weight. Sure, we can give that javelin to somebody else, right? What does this do again? Charm. Who needs a javelin? Oh, Ferdinand. We recruited Ferdinand, that's right. We need to get him all sorted out. We finally recruited him after like a million years of making the effort. We'll give him an axe as well, since I'm pretty sure we're training him in that. Flying and axes, right? Yeah. He came with a C+ rank in axes, which is nice. He's a cavalier right now. I think everybody else is okay. Probably. So let's let us make sure we have everything all sorted and ready to go. Looks like we've already done that. I think we are ready. Right. It's teaching us about paralogs. So we have a long time to finish these, but we might as well just do both. Oh wait, there's quests too. We might be battling 2 weeks in a row, or maybe not. Oh, the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion is, at the end of the month. Golden Fish, Bonding Bites. We're probably gonna explore next week and then do the missions. Okay, sure. Sure. Should we do Sylvain's first? I believe we did this in our original playthrough. It would make sense, right? We did all the paralogs. And Sylvain was part of the squad. So we'll get this one out of the way first. Because we have two slots for battles every week. Because our professor level is so high. Because this is New Game Plus. I had mixed feelings about New Game Plus. I still do, but it's certainly more convenient.
Hey, Professor. You're looking lovely as ever.
Chill.
Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun.
That's not a bad idea.
Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to do and focus on what you'd rather do. Hey, we should go get something to eat. My treat.
What are you after?
What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got me. I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work up the courage to ask you.
Is this about a girl? Ask me what?
There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering if you'd go with me to drive them off.
Okay.
You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah?
Yeah. Your bro?
Yes, Miquelon. He was the oldest son of House Gautier. What's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory. My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderous jerks. But he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort. That's crazy, right?
I don't actually remember this mission very well. Or at all, really. Why just you?
Because he thinks he'd lose face asking the church for help. I don't know. He could have asked another trusted house to send troops, but he only asked me. And the way my father is, he probably has some other motive that I'll never know. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to suggest it, though. Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too.
Something tells me they're all going to agree.
None of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful.
Of course. I wonder if I choose I can't right now. I wonder if it takes up one of my battle things. Probably not.
Great. I'll talk to the others and see who's in. Thanks, Professor.
So the other paralog is Lorenz. I guess he's a horse boy, kind of. Even though I'm pretty sure we're making him a flyer. Canonically horse boy. We also named a horse Pokemon after him in our Pokemon playthrough. Because they both had weird haircuts. A horse with a haircut. Well, yeah, it's called horsehair, right? Like the mane. It's not fur. What's the difference between fur and hair? Oh, wait, I remember this now. Yeah. I remember this mission. I remember Dedue being an absolute beast. I think my units were way stronger when I did this mission last time. Ooh. Let's take a look at some of these guys. Right, there's a bunch of guys with items in the middle. The energy drop, speed wing, they've got good shit. Really good shit. Do they try and escape? Is that the deal? I think they do, don't they? Or something. I feel like I sent somebody in to like kill them all right off the bat. I don't remember. I think I had flyers and stuff at this point. Oh, I guess I have Byleth. Byleth is going to be pretty spicy. Should we just see how strong these people are? These steel axes hit like a truck. Damn. These guys aren't that bad, but they're fast. More steel axes. The magic is really weak. But everybody has low resistance, so... Everybody has steel weapons, man. Jeez. What's with that? Okay. Ooh. Stop yawning. I can't help it, I'm tired. Now, we're probably... There aren't that many people up here. I could probably send like 2 people up and then have them curve around this way towards the center. But which 2? It would have to be a healer and somebody else that can handle themselves. Hilda's attack speed isn't amazing. Oh, I think it might be enough to beat this guy's ass though. Beat those cheeks. Or wait, she might be 1 short. Is it 4 or 5 attack speed? I can't remember. Marianne and Hilda are gonna go up, and everybody else is gonna go this way. Oh, we need to make sure this squad is like... Oh, we should probably move, We could operate without a healer. We've got vulneraries and stuff, right? I don't even know if sending somebody else up with Hilda is worth it. 14 protect. She is gonna get hurt. I don't think she can handle herself, like, by herself. It's the only problem. Well, we're gonna send somebody over here. Ferdinand is new to the squad. This is the same map that Annie's paralog is on, I'm pretty sure. think it's the Kingdom Paralog City map. Claude, Raphael. You know what? Maybe just take Raphael over here. Maybe I'll send him up with Hilda so they can sort of have a grand old time together. And then Marianne can move forward with these three to like provide support. She has physics and stuff, right? I think she only has 3 uses, doesn't she? 5, okay. Oh wait, what's her other, oh, silence, right.
Stop ganging up on me!
Hey, Finn. Thanks for the raid, how you doing? What were you playing? When was my last stream? It was like almost 2 weeks ago, I think. God damn. Or maybe like a week and a half.
Oh baby.
Oh baby. Oh, thanks, Finn. How you doing? Oh, I was like, this is not a thief. It's just they're all called thieves. I'm like, this is a mage, not a thief. That's not confusing at all. Oh, the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. Is it good? From what I've seen, I haven't seen much, but it looks impressive. Well, I haven't actually seen the demo, but I'm assuming it looks very similar to like the shit they've shown on it in the past. You love it, you're so hyped. Amazing. I recently got a bunch of the old Final Fantasy games on sale. On the PlayStation Network. I have them all downloaded on my Vita. I think I can download them on my PS3 too. I wonder if I could stream, or I wonder if I should stream any of them. I don't know. It should let you do both. That's nice. Yeah, they, I don't know if I want to stream them or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The most recent one I played was Final Fantasy X on stream, and, it was okay. I expected more from it. I expected to like it more, considering what I heard about it from, like, fans of the game, but I think that's just par for the course with those old Final Fantasy games. I played Tactics as well, yeah. Did I finish Tactics before Final Fantasy X? Was I playing both at the same time? I don't remember at this point. I was kind of disappointed by both of them, though. Okay, wait, I should probably start playing. This seems fine. These guys don't move, huh? Great. Did I play 10 after? Tactics second half was Garbo. Yeah, it had a lot of problems. Okay. But I wasn't like a huge fan of 10 either, so I'm just... I don't know if I even want to play, other Final Fantasies on stream. Because I'll end up, like, probably not liking them as much as I should, or like, I don't know, people look back at those games with rose-colored glasses, you know? Let's start this mission. What am I doing? Wait. Do I have all the units that I want to use? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, Flane is with... Sure, we'll keep that. Let's just do this.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole, so we have a chance to get it back. Gotta be careful though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter if we just rush in. Target the strongholds to cut off their escape routes.
Right, okay, I remember this. No rose-colored glasses for Castlevania. Oh my god, there's 4. Oh wait, I just have to kill the bosses to eliminate the escape routes, I think. Not... Are they all bosses? I guess so. Like if I kill this guy, this spot disappears, I'm pretty sure. He started Final Fantasy XII on stream, and as much as he loved it, you're just not having fun streaming it. Yeah, I think for... Well, I guess it depends, but... From what I've experienced thus far with like streaming RPGs and stuff, or JRPGs, I think it helps, like, if you love the game and you're like replaying it, but like a first playthrough, I don't know what it is. Like, I think it just helps, like, because for something like Golden Sun, for example, I've got a lot to talk about, and it's like, I know the game well, I don't have to like pay attention to what's going on in the game. It's just a lot to keep track of if you're playing for the first time.
I got this.
Who, me?
Does she double? She does double. Let's give Raphael some juicy giblets. Persona 5 is so much fun to stream because the community for that game is so engaging. Yeah, I was actually thinking in the back of my head of Persona 5, and that's one that I would like to stream as well. I liked Chrono Trigger, even though it's that old. Yeah, I did really enjoy Chrono Trigger, that's a good point. I don't even know the battle system. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. You're right, Moosey. I guess it really does just depend on the game. You love Raphael. Oh right, you can get Persona 5 for PS3.
I think I've gotten stronger.
Well, he did get strength, so he's not wrong. In before Raphael Dancer.
My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. The more you beat, the more you get. Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. They'll bolt as soon as they're hurt. Take the strongholds and we cut off their escape route.
You already told me that, bub. Right, you get rewards based on how many you beat, and you get all these dropped items. There's a ton of shit, a ton of loot in this mission. You played less JRPGs than you have fingers, so you can't speak to boast, but Chrono Trigger is one of the more generally beloved ones. Yeah, that's one... That's an example of one that sort of like met the hype, you know? Or not hype, but like the it being loved seemed well earned or like well deserved, you know? Compared to like Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's see. The word hype. Yeah, I guess hype. It's like a different kind of hype. When I think of hype, it's like hype for something that's like coming out or something. The community is more engaged with Chrono Trigger compared to Final Fantasy X. Yeah, maybe. I think Dopey joined up in Final Fantasy X. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what it is. Cause I think Final Fantasy X community is pretty engaged too, from what I experienced. But it was just, I don't know. I guess just a matter of personal taste or something. Cause I'm not even thinking of like community engagement and stuff. I'm just thinking of how good I thought the game was. Compared to like what I expected going in based on like people's people like talking to me about it and stuff.
Stay focused.
So we're gonna avoid the middle of the map for now. Are there any archers down here? None? Okay. This is a
Let's
big,
get to it.
big chunk of dudes, so we gotta be a little bit careful, but... let's see. Once you've seen Tida's laugh, you've seen it all. I don't even think that was that bad. That was like the notorious, infamous moment, but I thought it was fine. Let's see. Ha 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 ha.
I'm on it.
Let's just charge in here. Oh shit, I only have 3 uses left on this lance. Damn. Does this guy, how fast is this guy? 15? Attack speed. Do I have... I don't have close counter. Okay, I should probably use... Oh my god, look at that. Wowee. Wowie
Each
zowie.
battle, a chance to grow.
So there's a mage here that I guess I should be... Oh, I could probably silence the mage. You gonna lurk for a bit? Okay, fine. Hype is just the infection of enthusiasm. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, basically the only reason I played Final Fantasy X was because there were a few people that were talking excitedly about it during the Mountain Blade streams way back in the day. And I wanted to play a JRPG I hadn't played before. I had many issues with Final Fantasy X, indeed. I think part of the reason why, like, I just have no attachment to these, like, old beloved games, so I just kind of look at them from, like, just playing a game I have no idea about for the first time, and all of its glaring flaws sort of rise to the forefront. I guess I'll back up and grab this. I should give the March rank to Byleth, since Byleth is a flyer. Some part of you wanted to go back and play the old Final Fantasies, but you barely touched them. The one with the character who looks like Orko from He-Man. I don't know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I've only played a few of them. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted, because I wouldn't mind playing them on stream, but at the same time, it just... I don't know. And there's also, like, the medium of, like, what I find more enjoyable to play them on. Like, a JRPG is more comfortable for me on a handheld, you know what I mean? And I can't really stream from handhelds. Oh, the Shadowed Fate. Oh, is that Final Fantasy 9, I think, right? Okay, we're going to boop this guy really hard. Am I going crazy? This looks a bit dangerous. Hold on. I need to... 23... That guy's not going to do any damage. 14... She'll be fine. She's tanky enough. Oh. Oops. 1 HP? Well, I can't actually kill this guy, surprisingly. Shit. That is unfortunate. They were the first Final Fantasy that came to the States. In the first Final Fantasy. Oh, right. Oh. Okay. I think there is a character in Final Fantasy IX that looks pretty much like this, but I think this is from the first Final Fantasy, isn't it? Oh no, actually wait. No, the first Final Fantasy you could see the Black Mage's face, couldn't you? I can't remember. I've played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 4, and 10, and 13. So there's a big missing gap of a bunch of them that I haven't played. Okay. Let's see. I can't believe I can't kill this guy. I wonder if Sylvain... No, not even close, really. He could do it with his Lance of Ruin, because the Lance of Ruin is insane. I'm not gonna waste it on that, though. Well, he can't even reach anyone. I didn't give Sylvain a javelin. I'm a dum-dum. Is this one from 9? Let's see. Yes. That looks right. Vivi, that's the name. It was on the tip of my tongue before, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, that first one you showed me is like a generic, and then Vivi is an actual character, I think. I guess since Sylvain can't do anything else, he might as well. Now, Sylvain is a little bit more squishy, I think. So we have to be a bit more careful. 11 from this guy. We'll let him do the last hit, I guess. So let's start with this. Squish him up a little bit. Boom, bitch. Ouch. Oh yeah, it's a playable character, but it's like... It's not like an... I think it is from the first Final Fantasy, in which, like... I mean, they are just generic, nameless characters that you choose at the beginning of the game. Is Sylvain only going to be attacked by 2 people if he stands here? Oh my god. 6. I'm gonna do this to avoid the, I'm gonna do this to avoid the counterattack. It was different.
What's
Yeah.
next?
Ooh, speed.
Guess I've gotten better.
Look how low his strength is. It's insane. That is wild. How many... He's level 14, huh? Damn, I mean, thank God for the class system patching up his strength. Once we promote him, he might gain a bit more strength. Because I don't think he's gained strength like in a billion level ups. Bajillion. I might even silence that mage. Hold on. 10 damage on Sylvain. I think that's worth silence, right? Don't you? There we go. I think it only lasts for like a turn, doesn't it? Yeah. I think the only games to have just generic playable characters were Final Fantasy...
Really mine?
Ooh, more speed. Good job. Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 3 had generic playable characters. But then I think when they updated Final Fantasy 3 later, in more recent releases of it, playable characters are like actual characters with names and like personalities and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But when it was originally released, I don't think they did. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I haven't actually played 3. Oh yeah, there's all these guys too.
I am
Let's see.
Ferdinand von Ayer.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer. You can't double this shit. Hold on, what kind of attack speed are we looking at here? 13 attack speed. Hot diggity. No, that's... Yeah, that is 13 attack speed. Wow.
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Ready, willing, and able. I get doubled by this motherfucker. That shit is crazy.
I stand ready.
I stand Freddy. I don't get double with that, but I would with that. Let's chip this guy, soften him up a little. Boop. Ouch. That hit rate is crazy. Oh wait, magic ignores terrain bonuses, doesn't it?
Leave it to me.
How much damage does this guy do? 14. And you have 10 resistance? What the hell? Why is his resistance so fucking high? That's amazing. Holy crap.
Magnificent.
Look at that. Look at that. Strength and speed.
I am still far from my best.
That's a perfect level up as far as I'm concerned. Oh, he didn't get HP or luck. I don't care about those things. Oh my god. There's something you miss about how things were generic and you had to fill in the blanks yourself. Yeah, there's something to be said about that sort of design choice, you know? And some games have that to like a certain degree still with like, you know, some of those more like, well, no, not even really. They kind of keep that with like the playable character in some RPGs and stuff where you kind of have to fill in your own blanks and just kind of, you know, role play without the game telling you what to do. But I think, yeah, it just depends on who you ask. I feel like I remember having a conversation about something similar to this with Dave's at one point during like a Mario Odyssey stream or something where like I think he didn't like as much having to like fill in his own blanks, but I kind of did like it. We were kind of like just talking about the merits of both. How do I oh shit. I do not want to do that. There we go. And with the damage ranges, or the enemy ranges and stuff. Let's see.
First.
Gargleby, hey. This OST slaps. It's good music. I'm still on turn number 1 of the first battle, guys. I don't want to alarm anyone, but we're 45 minutes in.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that. I say that a lot. We're kindred spirits, Claude and I. I'll let, I think this mage would rather attack big nuts. Or not. Damn. Wait. Oh, because he probably doesn't double big nuts, but he does double Lorenz? No, he doubles big nuts. Oh, wow, big nuts has 11 resistance. I guess that's why. Wait, but so does Lorenz. Huh. Do you think Ferdinand can do his own thing up here. 6 attack speed, what a clown. 26 attack though, damn. That's okay. He's pretty good. Kind of. He even doubles with his Iron Lance. Oh shit, this guy can reach us as well? Well, we don't double this guy, that's for damn sure. He doesn't do that much damage though. He'll do like what? Well, he does 2 times 4, I think, which is not insignificant, but depending on who moves first, whatever. We've got people over here to support him, it's fine. Get out of here, man. How you doing, Gargles? Oh my god. Hold up. Oh my goodness. I did not even check for that. That was spoopy. You replayed Fates. Nobody in that game gains HP. We're all a bunch of clowns. A bunch of squishy clowns. So that mage is useless because I was like, why are we attacking? He had to jump back and punch us again. We silenced that mage though, so we'll be fine. Is he even gonna move? I wonder what he's gonna do if he can't do anything. He might just stand there and do nothing. So this guy moved first, unfortunately. Ain't that a bitch? Oh wow. I am not paying attention. I didn't think that guy was in range either. I gotta step my game up. I'm beginning to understand that you're a bitch. Oh, we have our javelin equipped, right? Oh, look at this. Wait, what? Oh, he attacked in melee because we could counterattack at range anyway. Interesting. Tanky units get like 40 after 20 levels. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's really bad. Alright, we'll start over here. What can we do here? Can I go all the way up here? Maybe the punchy? I don't want to train my punchy though, I'm training like my axes and stuff. And my lances. Thought I'd throw that in there. I don't have ranged weapon. Wait. Fuck me, man. I thought oh, I do. I do. Oh shit, that's within range of that guy anyway. Okay, fine. 96, 100. We'll go for the big boy numbers. The fucking.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Wait, what is this shit? Oh my god, they're all different and shit. Is that the Twitch channel points thing? Amazing. This guy's not silenced, huh? So we'll get rid of the heavy hitters. 20 damage is a lot of damage. We healed some of it with Nosferatu, though. I might just do that again. What's the hit rate on that? Oh, that's pretty good. We'll see what happens with everybody else first. If I don't silence the mage, I probably want to kill it. This guy quad attacks. We're gonna have to leave one of these guys alive. Who's the best one to leave alive, basically? I mean, it's kind of the mage, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah. do myself a favor and play Fates. I don't know. Maybe one day. But it's not on my list of priorities, that's for damn sure. I was talking earlier about like potentially playing another Final Fantasy game on stream, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that. Let's see. Well, let's just see what kind of damage we can do with all this shit. I'm gonna need to do some sort of combat arts to kill this guy. Well, we might be able to get away with like something like this. That's pretty good. Couldn't get into it like Awakening. What, oh, Fates? I mean, I have no doubts that I'll probably enjoy the gameplay of Fates for the most part, but it's just, it ain't a priority. Okay, hold on. This big boy might need to be dealt with by Sylvain or Leonie. Oh my god, wait, she hits so hard. Oh, her strength is really high. Thank god for Pegasus Knight giving her like 6 fucking speed when she changed into that class. The story's really lame. Yeah, I like to be invested in the characters in a Fire Emblem. It's part of the appeal. Okay, you love Chrome. Let's just bonk. I don't know why I'm so indecisive about this. Oh, I need Leonie to deal with that. Okay, I guess I will do it this way then. Using Nightmare for a punchy boy. Yeah, Leonie's still insane. Good on her. Good on her. I might do this to avoid the counterattack. Oh, do I have like a steel axe? Oh, here we go. She doubling with that steel axe? That shit's crazy.
How do you like that?
That's cray cray. Oh, should I make sure she can deal with this? With Nosferatu? Good job. She's almost back to full HP.
I can't afford to lose.
Play warriors. I could go like all the way up here. That's also fine. Oh, hold on. If I 1, 2, 3, 4, you can still reach if I block on the other side. Okay, that's no point then. So I could go down here. I guess I could go down here and grab this item, whatever it is. Sure. Oh wait, no. Because I want to attack the knight and not the mage. Job starting next week. Hell yeah. Is it something that you're gonna like?
As expected.
More than the last one, maybe?
Such
Oh.
power dwells within.
What are you doing? What are these level ups? Magic and luck. Feels weird, man. Does this guy have a ranged weapon? 15.50 an hour this time? That sounds nice. Should we go on the roof? Just because we can, because we're flying? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh shit, this guy can reach from over there? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys out here having 5 movement and shit. That ain't right. Okay, you need to be able to kill these guys, dude. Oh, here we go. Don't miss. Good job.
Only a fool challenges me.
Oh yeah, I can back up if I want. Do I want? I could go into the... here. Into the here. Let's do it. And we double this guy. Okay. There's a big boy over here. Is this an armor knight? Yeah. We could mop these guys up, surely. This guy's a squishy mage boy. And we have Lysithea here. $20 big ones coming right up.
A trivial victory.
Lorenz is actually getting decent, I think, right? Well, it's sad, but he is one of our faster units with 14 speed. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I cry. I cry. I wonder if... Motherfucker. I was hoping I could, like, come down here and kill this guy or something. Oh, wow. Oh shit, I double with the steel bow? Motherfucker. Looks a bit dangerous though, huh? Wait, I have Night Kneeler? Or, Helm Splitter? Wait, hold up. Can I one-shot this clown? No. Damn, dude. I gotta get this guy out of the way then. The only way to do that reliably is with Claudius. Oh, you know what I could do? I could go here and let this guy attack me on enemy phase. What are we saying here? He can't crit me, can he? No. Kill him on enemy phase. I like that.
It was a good try.
Come on, bitch. Give me that juicy experience. So now Lysithea can mop this guy up. Uh-oh. Hold on. What's your attack? Wait, what? Attack speed 0. You trying to tell me she has 3 attack speed with Seraphim? That's crazy. Holy shit. It's really funny.
You were outmatched.
Shut up. I don't like you right now. What is Big Nuts gonna do? What's the deal over here? Oh, these guys are... Oh, everyone's almost dead. I guess we'll just go up. Well, but we want Ferdinand to fight this guy, so we'll just have Big Nuts, like, hang out over here. Always useful, this Big Nuts. Maybe I really will make him the dancer. Him or Ninja Turtle.
I'm not sticking around here to get slaughtered by a bunch of stuck-up jerks like you.
Think again, bitch. Think again. Motherfucker. Wait, I don't double anymore? Did he switch weapons or some shit?
I see.
Motherfucker. What the fuck? Why is this guy doubling now? Oh shit, I equipped my steel lance. Wow, everything is just... I'm all over the place right now. Good lord. Oh my god. She fucking healed him for 18 points. Flame. MVP. Wow. Let's give this kill to Big Nuts because he needs it real bad. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It really doesn't matter where we go.
I did it! I did!
Don't sound so surprised, man.
I'll try even harder next time.
He got strength. For the first time in his miserable life, he got strength. Good job, buddy. Buddy boy. Why did he... Oh, he did change. You son of a beach ball. That's really annoying. Alright, we'll let somebody else finish him off. Yikes, look at that. We could always heal with, what's her butt? Jeez. Come on, baby. Speed. No.
I'm not done yet.
The amount of bad level ups I've had in this playthrough is pretty astonishing. Bad luck, bud. Look how high Lorenz's resistance is. It's pretty good. Look at him go. He's catching up. Wow.
I'm still not satisfied.
No speed though, but you know what? I'll take it. Just as I was complaining.
That'll do it. This exit route is blocked off.
Just as I was complaining about bad level ups.
Very good. Now let's keep cool and take out the other
Very
strongholds.
good, very strong. Very good, very nice. Very. There aren't actually that many enemies left besides the guys in the middle. I kind of wish I could reach Ferdinand. But I can't. Does he have a vulnerary? Yeah, okay, hold on. You can reach... what are you all about, my friend? Same as the last guy that attacked us.
I
So we
can
could
fight through
actually,
anything.
oh shit, look out. Wait, what? Oh fuck. How much damage does this guy do? 15? 13. Now you have one defense standing in there. Let's just do this. Keep the lance on, I guess, and just pop one of these bad boys. And we'll send... actually, maybe going this way is quicker. Hold on. 4 movement, yeah. 1, 2... It doesn't really matter. 2... She gets to around the same spot in the same number of turns. She would be good at killing this guy though. She'd probably one-round him. Doesn't really matter which way we go. I might as well just go this way. Alright, I'm thinking of just diving in there with Byleth at some point soon. Cause like, how much attack do they have? 21? Oh my god, dude. Our Byleth is so fucking strong. What the fuck? Remember when she wasn't strong? All it took was making her into a Pegasus Knight and giving her a fucking flying battalion, and now she's just a beast. turns out being a Pegasus Knight solves all your problems. Yeah, we kind of knew that already though, huh? This side of the map is really annoying because of the fucking ranged fuckers. What we want for this guy is we want him to be here. So 1, 2, 3. But if I go there, that guy can attack me. That's annoying as fuck. I guess it doesn't matter. If he goes here, I could probably accomplish the same shit. We just don't want him to be like here, and then me be like over here and getting attacked by him. 1, 2. I guess I could bait 1, 2, 3. Bait here with Big Boy. I wish I had some sort of ranged thing that could counterattack him. Why'd they have to balance archers? Why can't they just make them bad? Strictly bad. Like in other games. No, it's a good thing that they did. Dimitri's class seemed cray-cray. He was a one-man army. Archers are nutso in Fates and Shadows of Valentia. I've held off on playing Shadows of Valentia because I have this absurd vision in my head of playing it on stream one day, but it's never going to happen considering how expensive a 3DS is with some sort of capture thing. I'm probably just going to play it off stream at some point. Like, when I was streaming every day, I was like... I didn't play anything new off stream. And I, like, actively didn't play games that I wanted to play because I wanted to play them on stream. But now, I don't know. I just feel like playing stuff off stream as well. Yeah, I do want to play it. Yeah, I don't know. Me no no. Because the reason I was talking about the Final Fantasy games earlier is because I got a bunch of them on sale on PlayStation Network, and they're all on my Vita right now. And I mean, playing a JRPG on a handheld is a lot more enjoyable for me. So I'd like to play them like that, but I could also download them onto my PS3, which means I could finagle some sort of setup to stream them as well, but yeah. I'm probably not going to. I don't know. I guess there's always if I really like one of them, I could just replay it on stream at some point. Instead of going into one of them blind and then ending up sort of lukewarm on it like I was for Final Fantasy X. Edgy Grungle that recommends Fates. Which Final Fantasy am I talking about? Well, pretty much any one of the ones that I haven't played. Really. Fuck, am I really staying back with Hilda like this? I guess so. Shit, Marianne can't reach. Feels bad. I might just fucking dive bomb into these guys and start trying to kill them. Because, like, they're not going to make it to this guy. I've got people in the area. They're not going to make it over here. Like, I might as well just start kicking people's fucking asses, right? Are there any archers around here? No? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's get this over with. Let's just start fucking beating the absolute living shit out of these guys. Should I go, like, over here? I don't even know why I'm checking this, but how much damage do these guys do? So, like, the Final Fantasies I haven't played are, like, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12, and 15. But I only have 1 through 9. And then I have 10 on PC. 3 is really good. Yeah, I was talking about 3 earlier with Moosey. When 3 was originally released, the playable characters were just like generic, right? With like no personality, but when they like more recent releases of the game, they're actual characters with like personality and shit and names. Is that true? 7 is okay, it's overrated. Yeah, I have a feeling if I play 7, I'm not gonna like it very much. It's just like I have a feeling it's not as good as people say it is. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones that it can't be as good as it's just a beloved game that came out at a time. It's like the perfect storm, and so it ended up being a lot of people's favorite like JRPG. I'm sure you know, I'd probably be lukewarm on it like I was with Final Fantasy X. I could be wrong though. I don't know. The personality is minimal, but it's there. They aren't generic. Final Fantasy VII is the Death Note of Final Fantasy. It's just okay. Oh yeah, so I watched Death Note recently and I expected better. I don't know why I do this, but like I actually believe people when they say something is good. Maybe that's my problem, you know? I don't know. It's a very cynical outlook. It's definitely overhyped. Yeah, well, I mean, my issues with it don't even end at the hype, though. There's like... For a show that's... Basically the whole premise is set up to be like these hyper-intelligent people doing things in ways that you might not expect, but a lot of it ends up being stupid and not intelligent. I don't know. You're glad you watched it completely blind to the hype forever ago? Yeah, that would have been better for me. Even if I was blind to the hype, I don't think I would have liked it that much. Like, I can honestly say I think I might like, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 6. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few... I don't know, there's a few specific points in the show where I just kind of went, this is unforgivably stupid. I don't know if I should... Have all you guys seen it? Are you planning on seeing it? Can I talk about it? Spoilerino? I know Finn and Gargleby have. Castlevania is good. I love the Castlevania music. I haven't played any Castlevania game, but I love the music. When you write about hyper-intelligent people doing things unexpectedly, the problem is the writer's probably not hyper-intelligent. It's part of the issue, yes. Everyone has seen Death Note. I mean, I'm always late to the party, but... yeah. Oh, watching Castlevania. Oh wait, there was a show. Yeah, I kind of figured Moosey was talking about the games. When did... was Castlevania thing like a Netflix thing? Death Note's stupid because nobody would ever come to the conclusion they did. Well, yeah, that's part of it. Like, I mean, just the premise kind of asks you to suspend some disbelief, but they try to make it so grounded in like this, like, if this were a thing, this is how things would really happen, but it's so... you really do have to suspend pretty much all disbelief. But there are some points that are so unbelievable that it's pretty much impossible to suspend disbelief, and that's where it kind of like trips up and falls on its face. Like, there's like one instance of that's like pretty early on, just in case there are people listening that, I don't know, I don't want to spoil everything, but something that happens pretty early on is there's like this woman who has vital information that could help in catching Kira, right? She's former FBI, and she's extremely cautious, extremely intelligent. She's smart enough to know not to give out her name because she knows how Kira, like what information Kira needs to kill people, right? But then, for some reason, she gives out her personal ID to someone she just met like half an hour before, who is a complete stranger. It's just, there's no conceivable world where that would, like, no one would ever do that, knowing what she knew, you know what I mean? And it's stuff like that. There's a bunch of stuff like that in the show where it's like, why? I'm expected to believe that this is something someone would realistically do, but believable characters is about the worst as far as Death Note. Yeah, like, nothing is believable. It's unfortunate because I wanted to like it a lot more than I did, but it ended up just being kind of meh. You know? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it would probably make you eye roll. Oh, it definitely would. It definitely would. There's a much more, like, egregious example of, like, there's just something that is a lot worse in my eyes, much later into the series that almost made me not finish, but I ended up following through with it just to see the ending. I don't know if I should talk about it though. I can spoil it. It gets worse as it goes. Yeah, well, okay, so I guess I'll just talk about it. Pretty much the main bulk of like the entire middle of the show is based on a plan that Light came up with to absolve him of any suspicion that he is Kira in L's eyes, okay? And that's fine as long as the plan is like something that makes sense and actually works, okay? But it's not. When you find out, like when I found out what the plan was, I was so disappointed. The plan was basically make yourself forget that you are Kira, and then add these like fake rules in the note to like make it so it's like without a doubt, this is really hard to explain. Basically, his plan revolved around him forgetting and then remembering again later, but the means through which that was achieved was so like unreliable and like out of his control that if one thing didn't work the way he assumed it would, which there were a lot of things that he just left up to, I'm just gonna hope that I am somehow able to come in contact with the note again at a future date. I'm gonna hope that L is right next to me when he receives the note and I reach out and grab it, I'm gonna assume that this Shinigami is gonna do things exactly the way I want her to. It was just like so stupid. Like, the plan was so bad that I just lost any faith in the show going forward with, like, you know, any sort of plans the characters might have. You gotta wonder what goes through a writer's head. Yeah, I think it just sort of spiraled out of control for the writer of Death Note. Because there's flashes of something, like, really interesting, and, like, the themes and concepts that they play around with are, like, pretty interesting, right? But the whole thing, like, as a full picture, really does not work. Thinking the writers thought they were being so creative. Yeah. Orange is the New Black season 2. First season was good but overhyped. The second season, your girlfriend gasped at some obviously trite thing you could see coming from a mile away. Oh, gasped. And you just cringed. Yeah. The same thing happened with you, Gargleby. Yeah, I was... I can't even... It's hard for me to put into words, like... I didn't explain very well why I was so disappointed with the Death Note stuff, but... It's just... It's all... just a big old mess. Okay, hold on. This guy only deals 9 damage. I only have 63 to hit. Fuck me, this guy's tanky. There we go, I'll kill him on enemy phase, hopefully. You told her to watch the rest alone? Amazing. Wait, did he have crit rate on me? I don't think so.
Gotta keep improving.
Amazing level up. Strength, speed, and defense. Oh, I got a hammer. Oh my god. It's like the perfect thing in this situation. Shit. What am I gonna get rid of? I really should have given the March Ring to somebody with Kanto. Lesson learned. JoJo's is clearly tongue-in-cheek from the get-go, and it's better for it. I haven't seen JoJo, but it definitely seems like one of those that, like, you gotta commit to the bit, and you gotta stick to it, and you gotta lean into it as much as possible, and then it becomes like a super enjoyable experience. I should watch JoJo at some point. Let's see. What are we gonna ditch? I'll just ditch the normal ass Steel Lance for now. Keep the hammer just in case. Oh shit, wait, there's still a fucking mage over here. What am I gonna do about that? Oh my god, what the fuck? I guess I could finish the job with Marianne, right? Can she do 10 damage to this guy? She can do 12. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, I wonder if I can like fuck this guy up with a... No. Oops, wait. Ooh, 9. No, no, no. I need to be able to not get doubled. Let's try and crit. Damn. Alright, come on, bitch. Which one has better hit rate? Nosferatu? Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Speed? Oh.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Her defense is like decent, I guess. Her resistance is 18. That's crazy. Why is Blizzard so god awful? Yeah, come on, Blizzard. Fix your games. Just kidding. Okay, let's see. Can we just double everything here? Are they gonna run? Are they gonna scatter? Oh, fuck it. Let's just do it. R.I.P.
You fought well.
Did they fight well, though? Oh shit, a short spear. Should we keep that? Fuck yeah, let's get rid of the javelin. Keep the short spear. I guess I should get rid of the fucking bow, because I'm never gonna use it. You meant the spell. Yeah. You uninstalled all this stuff. I haven't played Blizzard stuff in a long time, yeah. Warcraft 3 refunded. Oh shit. Oh my god, look at... They're making a beeline for the fucking... I mean, I knew they were gonna scatter, but... God damn. Oh shit, what is this guy doing? The one in the top left is gonna be really easy to, like, block them from entering. I should have to stand in front of the fucking door.
As expected.
Oh my gosh, a refund for the Warcraft 3 you bought in the 90s. Oh shit, did we dodge? It's such a big map with so few enemies on it. God damn. Our byleth is really crazy, like really strong. Too strong. I like it that way. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, just playing a game does... you are still supporting, but... I mean, obviously not to the degree like a whale does, but... Yeah. We watch some Hearthstone content. Yeah. I mean, I can understand that with, like, if you like the personality of someone that makes that content, then it's not so much about the game as it is, like, the person, you know? I guess it's the same way with most gaming content though, right? Okay, let's see. Can we just plug this hole with Raphael? This archer's trapped now. Oh wait, no it's not. It's like, it's trapped, it can't move through these allies. No, it's fine. How much damage do these guys do? Oh, it's fine. Hey, Amma. If your third favorite streamer would stream more than once a month, you wouldn't have to shill to Blizzard. I take full responsibility for Gargleby's actions. How you doing, Emma? Should we use an axe? Should we axe this kind of question? I'm supporting Blizzard by not streaming daily. Shit. That just dropped 354 frames, guys. It's not you, it's me. Damn it, no speed.
Delicate flower, you know.
Yo, it's unfortunate, but my second fastest unit has like 14 fucking speed. It's a real problem. God damn. This is tragic. Are these guys gonna be able to reach Marianne? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy fudge. My sound got really high pitched when you refreshed. What the hell? Chipmunk. Am I still a chipmunk? Maybe I should, that should be like my thing. I should just like have a voice changer and just have the fucking Alvin and the Chipmunk's voice. Or just have helium next to me all the time. Oh no, what's up, man? What's going on? Let's hear it. It seems borked? No, come on. I'm being debated now. Is that true? CD Projekt Red becomes the next beloved company like Blizzard was back in the day. I still haven't played the Witcher games. It's working fine. Okay, thanks, Amma. It's super cursed. In before, Gargleby's speakers have like blown out and they can only do like fucking high-pitched sounds now. The music is like the Titanic flute. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to make sure I can... I'm not gonna be able to protect Marianne. Oh wait. Yeah, well, if I do this, I can protect her. You couldn't get into the Witcher games? You're still rooting for them? You just like their stance as they've linked it thus far. Thanks for that, by the way, Gargleby. That's what all the music sounds like right now. The Witcher is boring. I have a feeling I would really like The Witcher. Let us suck this guy off. Oh wait, are we at full HP right now? Oh, never mind. Let's just do this. Oh shit, wait. Don't isolate that audio. Oh my god, look at this level up.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Yeah, you are. Hey, she's like our second fastest unit now. She surpassed Lorenz. She now has 15
That's
speed.
one more stronghold taken, and one more escape route blocked. There are still some strongholds left. Professor, which should we go for first?
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but at least now you, you know, you don't, if that was gonna happen, it's better it happens now than another, like, 2 or 3 years down the road. I'm still sorry to hear that, man. Jeez. That's real far into a relationship. There's no good way to put that. I know. I mean, I've said in the past that usually when I hear that someone has broken up, I say congratulations, but not in this case. 4 years is a long fucking time. I feel for you, Mama. You could use a drink indeed, yeah. You had a girl have a guy over the night after you got back from out of state? Someone she expressed having a crush on? Oh jeez. People aren't very considerate of other people's feelings. You asked if you could join them. In what respect, I wonder?
Please.
They got together that night. Jeez. It's a cruel world we live in. You don't feel like doing anything right now, Normal? Yeah. I feel that. The longest relationship I had was like just over a year. Four years is a long time. Water and yogurt. At least you're not I'll tell you when I get like super sad. Well, what I used to do when I got super sad is I would just eat constantly. One of those like sad eaters, you know what I'm saying? But not so much like that anymore. Yours was water and ramen, probably. Damn, mine used to be like fucking box of a dozen donuts and like half a cheesecake and like 2 bags of Dorito chips. God damn. And like a large fucking Slurpee. It wasn't pretty, guys. It wasn't pretty. When you're depressed, you can't do that shit with yourself. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. You lost 80 pounds after she broke up with you. Ay, ay, ay. That's a lot of weight. I was kind of the opposite. I'm not going to go into it too much because it wasn't just a breakup thing. There was... I think I've touched on it in the past during other streams, but I had a very dark period where I was severely depressed and I gained like 70 pounds in like a month and a half or something. It was ridiculous. Aren't I in a dark period right now? Listen, not even close to where I was back then. Now we're all sad. We're all talking about when we were fucking... You know what? It helps to talk about this stuff, though. But yeah, goddamn. I'm not gonna go into it. I think I've briefly talked about it in the past. So if you want, you can dig through, like, thousands of hours of VODs to find it. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. You had a friend suffer from crippling suicidal depression over an anime. Wait, what? An anime? I lost contact with everyone for a month after an anime. Like the ending of an anime? Or like they announced that there wasn't going to be a season 2? Or Angel Beats? I haven't seen Angel Beats. Is the ending really sad or some shit? damn. He was really in his feels. If an Animu can do that to him. Oh my gosh, Emma. Wait. Okay, this is... I feel like that needs to change, Emma. That girl asked you why you called her your ex's name, and you said, if you're being optimistic, it's because you're comfortable with her as he was. Wait. Oh, I see. A good save indeed. I've never done that. I've never called a girlfriend by an ex's name. Nothing can change for now. What? Something needs to change eventually. Either she has to go or you have to go. You can't live with your ex. That's a horrible situation. She came back on Monday. Can't call a GF an ex's name if you only had one GF. Big Thonka. You didn't know yet? Oh my god. I wonder if these guys are gonna attack me or not. I need to protect Marianne anyways, so I guess I'll stay here. Oh my god. Emma, that's that ain't right, son. That ain't right. You talked to a girl for a month for her to ghost you out of nowhere. And she'd get back with her clearly toxic ex. Clearly a good choice. Okay, let's see. I don't know, man. Like, it sounds like you dodged a bullet on that one. They broke up again 3 weeks later. Yeah, you dodged a bullet. Ghosting is cowardly shit. Indeed. You knew the guy was after her, and he wasn't the only one. But you... the three of them managed to destroy your relationship. They were all talking to her and shit.
It's your call.
That's a pretty bad situation. Very bad. And I guess you probably trusted her to not, you know. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. You did it once? You ghosted someone, Lucy? Oh man, if you want to talk about ghosting people, like, I don't know, I mean, it's clearly a different situation, but when again, I'm talking about the same, like, dark period, but back in my darkest days, I just cut all communication with everyone. I might as well have been might as well have been dead. I didn't talk to fucking anybody for a long time. Ghosting is personal. It was the universal ghost. It wasn't ghosting, I became a ghost. You're right, it's totally different. Let's see. You're in uni still, and the guy doesn't go to the same uni. Well, okay, but like, she has to leave. Are both of you paying rent or something? When you choose to ghost someone in particular? Oh yeah. What am I even doing right now? I'm like barely playing the game, that's okay. Shared contracts. Oh my god, dude. You're getting to know someone. It's not quite established, but conversation is good, then abruptly nothing. Ah, yeah. That's like nightmare situation, man. I feel for you.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
That ain't right. Why does he say his name when I select him? Nobody else does that. Everyone else is like, I'm ready to go. I'm Ferdinand von Ayer. Discount Sylvain. This guy hits hard, I hope I don't miss.
The mark of nobility. The
No
noble
speed.
standard.
No, that was a shit level up, Ferdinand. You should be ashamed. Even after all this shit, you still love her to bits. I think that sounds pretty natural considering the length of your relationship, but 50% of the time you were with her, without her, and you'll finally be over it. Yeah, just give it a short 2 years. It's true though, it takes a long time to get over. And I mean, you'll never like truly be over it, you'll still think about it from time to time, but yeah. It was a full year before you were over your 2 years. Yeah, I can believe that. The math checks out. Yeah, you'll... Even once you're, like, quote-unquote over it, you'll still think about it from time to time. Trust issues, yeah. Older we get, the more we scar. Yeah, I think part of that is you don't have as much time to waste on bullshit. Like, I think one of the yeah, it's all bad. Oh shit, wait. No. We don't want to play no games. She can't be honest, she says she's at her grandparents'. Ay, ay, ay. Oh boy. You used to genuinely enjoy just nothings. Now you almost always had this anxiety on you. Not relationship related though. Yeah, I think. Yeah, as we get older, it's like we have less time to waste on bullshit or like just frivolous like frivolous shit. I don't know. Started to get some major depression, life anxiety after being unemployed so long. Dude, you're telling me. I feel that deeply. We need to kill this guy up top or these thieves are gonna get away. Like, I feel like I need to go up here or something. Can I look at our boy? No. Because this guy's gonna cut up through here, so I need to block this part. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have one more turn. She's trying to make you hate her to make it easier for her. I think that's a common tactic, unfortunately. It's a very immature way of handling things, but I don't think it's uncommon. I've seen that as well with one of my exes. Maybe she's doing that so you'll lash out. Yeah. No, there's not. It's kind of out of. It's hard. It's hard to accept, but at this point, it's kind of out of your hands. She's made her decisions, and whether or not she'll regret those later, that's on her. You don't think it was that tactic, but some small part probably was. You know you drove her to it though. Well... maybe partially. I don't know the details. I think when people act that way, the onus is on them, almost 100%. That sort of like irrationally toxic behavior is no fault but the person who's acting that way. Oh, I see. I'm one of those lads. She's finishing university and he's just starting. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. Well, all I have to say about that, Emma, is I hope, if hypothetically she does come crawling back in the future, I hope you are sort of at that point have a level head of the situation and come to the decision that's best for you. You try to take your ex back, just don't do that to yourself. I've never done it. I've never done that, so I can't speak to that, but it doesn't sound wise. You wouldn't commit to her, she wanted to. You wanted kids, she didn't. But that's no reason. Like, I can understand why someone might lash out because of that, but I don't think it's fair to say that you drove her to do anything cruel. I think that's on her. I think once you're in a relationship with someone and like you have feelings for that person, I think it's pretty common to like take the fall for them or like blame yourself for things that you're not responsible for. I really, you know what, I'm just gonna have faith that Big Nuts can handle the guy down there. Maybe I can even kill that guy next turn. 17 attack speed, 15. I'm gonna get quad attacked for how much damage? 28. I have 34 HP, okay. Or no, 36 HP. I can handle that. Big Nuts. Oh no, wait. I'm actually gonna be at 24 HP if I stand in this bush. The Iron Axe has better hit rate than the Iron Lance? Wait, what? Oh no, I have a higher axe rank, I guess. Okay, weird. Exactly, yeah. Like, I can understand her wanting to end things if you both have different ideas of the future or whatever of the relationship, but that's no reason to be cruel about anything. That's just... yeah. Just not right. Let's see. Yeah, it's not an easy situation, especially with what you're saying about people supposedly driving her to do this, but at the end of the day, it's her making that decision, right? Okay, subtle reasons to be cruel. You weren't perfect in the way you went about it either. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, I mean, how do I word this properly? Like, anything that you think you did for her to be cruel, like, that's not an excuse for her to act that way, right? It's like, there may have been no excuse for the way you treated her in some respect, like, I don't know the details, but it just goes both ways, like, no matter how another person is acting towards you or, like, whatever, there's never an excuse for you to be that way, you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's like a lesser version of, like, being violent with someone, right? No, like, I'm not saying that anything like that ever happened with anything that you guys have ever done. I'm just saying it's the same idea of, like, no matter how someone acts towards you, you should never be violent with them. No matter how someone acts towards you, you should never be, like, cruel or, like, whatever, right? There's just no excuse for it. People obviously act that way. Like, everyone acts that way at one point or another, and then, like, you regret it after or whatever, but there's no excuse for it. So, like, if someone treats you a certain way, like, to that extent, like, cruelty to a certain extent, like, there's no one to blame but the person that's acting in that manner. You know what I mean? I don't know. I always feel like whenever I talk about shit. I'm just so bad at explaining shit, but I'm sure the point came across. I'm just gonna put Big Nuts here and hope he can handle himself, you know? I'm gonna heal for 1 HP.
Thank you.
Biggest hell you can give her is getting back on your feet. That's a great point. The best, you know, the best thing you can do is just live well. I don't remember the exact saying. It's like the best revenge you can have is living well or some shit. I don't know. My advice is unrelatable because all I know is harem life. Good meme. You son of a bitch. Okay. 2 to 3 months left of uni. You're almost sure she will regret it before then? Yeah. Alright, let's kill some of these thieves so our boy doesn't get overwhelmed. Actually... oh yeah, whatever. I'll just go here. This Byleth is fucking crazy, man. She admitted she might be making a mistake, but she already did the deed. She's not wanting to face it. Yeah. Oh, magic staff. Wow. What does this do again? I can't remember. I'll give it to one of the magique people. She has shown you that he's not good enough for you. Yeah. Hey, Bree. I'm not paying attention to what's happening in the game. If my people are almost dead, I'll find out later. You can't hear a word I'm saying? Oh, right.
Expected.
Mountain Wi-Fi. Some things never change. Bree will always have shitty mountain Wi-Fi. Part of the process. Yeah. So these guys don't attack at all, they just ran back up here, straight into the clutches of Beastleth. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't know if I need to be training my axe rank more. Oh, I don't even double with my axe. Okay, never mind. Brenda can't hear a word I'm saying.
Should I have held back?
An advanced seal. Am I using those yet? I don't know. Ooh, we can get this guy to attack me if I stand right here. I get doubled by this guy. What gives me the best hit rate? We'll do this. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Oh, I don't get doubled when I do this. What the fuck? This thief is slow as fuck. Look, Ninja Turtle is doing what he does best. Stand in a doorway and get punched in the face repeatedly until his opponent dies. I spoke of you today. Wait, I spoke of you today. Was it good stuff? Oh, I see. You're gonna put her on the spot tomorrow. You need to have a serious conversation. Yeah, get some closure. An internet buddy who can literally not go 2 sentences without insulting each other or speaking in oohs. I don't know, I wouldn't say that's like positive or negative. I think that's like a strong neutral. You know? You know what I'm saying? Strong neutral. Let's see. My Minecraft BF is very handsome and smart. Don't isolate that.
You're outclassed.
Alright, let's see if we get another great level up. Oh!
Nobles must be strong.
Yo, what the fuck? Lorenz is suddenly becoming like one of our better units, and I don't know if I'm okay with that. I guess I am. I kind of need to take a break. Get some more water and shit. Over text. I don't know. She fucking lives with you and she broke up with you over text. That's a new level of fucked up. Went away to her grandparents to do it. Ay, ay, ay. Grandparents, quote unquote. Dick move indeed. Well, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We're still in the first battle. That is unreal. I'm really slacking. But I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. thought I'd let you know. Oops, gotta fix something real quick. Very quiet. Biggest clown mask you ever wore was thinking your ex wasn't fucking around. You can look past obvious things like that. I'll give this one to Lysithia.
Of course I won.
I don't like Lysithia.
I don't have time for failure.
Well, make time because you're a fucking failure. Look at this level up. Good lord. Wait, who can reach me from here? Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait. Huh? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wait. What the fuck? Am I... What? Oh, it has a battalion. Oh. It's not gonna use it though. Wait, why do these guys have battalions? Look how fucking far he can reach. No, he's definitely not gonna attack anyone. I wonder if he would attack someone if he could get the kill. Maybe. Opportunistic. Do we have close counter? It doesn't matter, we're not gonna get attacked. Oh, I shove. Go on with the amount of shit that has been going on. She told you she was coming back on Sunday from her grandparents. It was getting late and you were getting worried. Is this guy standing on a... (1:30) Like the middle of the night? Okay. That's super late. Does she have the march ring on? Yeah. She messages you asking you why you care where she is. Yeah. It's only 1:30 in the middle of the night and you told me you were going to be back from your grandparents. Oh my god, look how far she can reach with this. Damn. Feels good, man.
You're a big help.
A Valentine's meal for an ex the night she was at a bar making out with a stranger. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I've never had, I've been lucky enough to not...
Such power dwells within.
Wow, good level up. I haven't had to deal with a situation like that. All my breakups have been relatively painless. But I haven't been in any super long-term stuff. Like I said, the longest was just over a year. That one was the hardest, but even that one wasn't super painful. That is indeed a big yikes. Okay, I do need to kill these fuckers. Should I go in here with Hilda? This guy can't counterattack at close range. What the hell? What kind of gambit do I have? Onslaught. This guy can't attack next to him. What the hell? That's... Usually the archers can, like, close counter, right? That's weird. I'll just go for the hit rate. Kill him next turn. Oh, whoops, I'm using my javelin. Oh, he dodged anyway. People are shit. The world is shit.
Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, his battalion leveled up. Oh, hell yeah. Who are we gonna give this to, the energy drop? Indeed, Lucy. Oh, you agreed to see other people. You also agreed that if either of you did, it was over. Fair enough. I probably would have just ended things, but how many people are left? This guy doesn't have ranged either. These bosses are a joke. Joke city, party city. He wasn't her type, so she begged for it not to be over. Confused Pikachu face? I think I can finish this guy off. Wait, he has no combat arts? Oh, here we go.
This
She
was beneath
was
me.
indeed the clown in the end. She clowned herself. Oh, and a speed wing too. Damn, the rewards for this mission are so good. What the hell? Shove big nuts into range. This poor guy. Look at how weird the shields look, man. Damn. Poor Lysithia's always falling behind. I think the magic classes only have 4 movement range. It's ridiculous. A non-traditional relationship. You're not very traditional.
As
That's fair
expected.
enough. Yeah, if it were me and I knew that it just wasn't going to work out, I would cut the cord. She probably thought she could just walk over you. Most dudes that open relationships willingly are major cucklords. Well, she clowned herself in the end. +4 luck, wow. Best reward. There's only 2 enemies left, right? Yeah. Where... I could probably just end turn now, right? Or wait, let's do this first. Heal somebody for the juicy experience points. Oh my god, they heal so much. Look at that. Dude, the dude, oh my god. When he said it's time, I thought he was gonna say to duel, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea why. It was completely irrational to think that, but his voice just reminded me of that, and I fully expected him to say it. That was crazy. The mind is a mysterious thing, holy shit. He missed though, so it's okay. I'm not gonna use the punchy, because I'm not gonna use the punchy later, so there's no point. Oh my god, we double this guy? Holy shit. Speed?
Still got room to grow.
To be fair, his strength is pretty high, but like... I wish... If he's supposed to be a tanky boy like Dedue, I wish he was a lot tankier.
I think I get it now.
He has 14 defense. It's not good enough, son. You still have a few left in this shit? You're gonna play them all? You're gonna activate your trap card tomorrow? You're gonna assemble all 5 pieces of Exodia, the Forbidden One? God, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was some shit, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was some shit. Alright, let's use the one that actually has a better hit rate. A girl can get all the action she wants because of how guys are. Oh my god, she got speed. Look how not good she is. She has 10 defense, she has mediocre speed. God damn it. She's supposed to be good.
Another escape route blocked. We're nearly done.
Maybe, maybe once I change her class. Why do I do this? I don't know. Usually, sometimes the units that are supposed to be good just get fucking RNG screwed in my playthroughs. I'm looking at you, Franz, and Fire Emblem 8.
Take out those thieves. And
Okay, let's finish this. Just lay out the facts. I like that. Alright, Big Nuts wants this kill the most, so let's try and set it up for him. Oh shit. Claude is too good. Actually, wait, hold on. Shit, wait. Oh shit. Fucking shit. Oh, wait, I think we double actually. Oh shit, 1 damage short. Let me look at this. Oh, that looks a little bit sketchy. Let's just do it this way. That's a bit better. I only need 1 damage. Gambit chip? Oh yeah. Wait, I don't even have a fucking battalion on Ferdinand. Wow. Wait, what the fuck? Retribution. Okay, I guess we're doing it this way. That's a great idea, Gargleby, but for some reason Ferdinand doesn't have a battalion. Let's just do it like this. This is fine. Where's your javelin? Oh, there it is. What do I even have? Is it like a good battalion? What is this? Oh. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. +4 attack, +3 protect, +10 hit. It's pretty spicy. But retribution is pretty useless. Yeah. Terrible timing. Exam season is approaching. Oh boy. Yeah, just what the doctor ordered. Distractions, major distractions right before exams season start. Ay. Well, keep us posted, Emma. It's almost harvesting season. God damn. What a throwback. What a fucking throwback. I haven't heard that sound clip in a long time. You know what sound clip that is? That's the one we use when people follow. You know when the last time someone followed was? You don't want to know. Alright, let's finish this. Boom, bitch. You have to stream to get followed, that's true. Although, even when I was streaming daily, the last 3 or 4 months of my daily streams, let's just say, were pretty fruitless.
That's the last of them. Great work, everyone. Thieves
Hey, I did it.
everywhere. I can't believe this is what the world is coming to.
Remember how good of a couple. Oh my god, in Stardew Valley. Shut uni down because of the coronavirus. Let's get together, Emma. Yeah, that's right.
At least we've restored the peace here, even if it's only for a little while.
I defeated all the thieves, guys. Look at all this shit. I didn't just throw all that away, did I? I put it in the convoy, I think. My cinema floozies. No. I've been single for a long time. It's about time, Amma. Let's do this thing. I've had one GF. I don't know where you're getting your information, Moosey, but you need to do more research. I earned a battalion. Oh, right. These battalions are like some of the best ones. From Gargles. 50 women at once. This is all misinformation.
Professor, thank you for your help.
Ay.
We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well done, eh?
Is there supposed to be no music?
I spoke with my father after the battle.
And?
He confirmed that his intention was for me to claim the Lance of Ruin as my own.
You already did that.
I see why he thinks that's necessary. Still, using Miklon for that purpose. If he was still alive, I wonder what he'd think of that.
Made the big sex with all my employees very unprofessional. That's not true. Come on. Yeah, what are followers? As far as I'm concerned, there's no such thing anymore. Even when I was doing the daily streaming, the last 3 or 4 months of the daily streaming, literally 0 followers. Crazy. Only for the big boys on Twitch. Yeah, that's right. Don't even get me started about the theater. Indeed. You're still thinking about your brother, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Miklon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't. He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder, though, what if it was the other way around? If he had the crest, and I didn't?
That's weird. Why did your badge change? It's a Twitch mystery. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Wait, what does this badge mean again? Founder. Oh, shit. Look at that shit. That's crazy. 24 months. I don't know why I said it like that. There was very heavy emphasis on the months instead of on the 24. I don't know how to speak properly. Ego testicle. Egg testimony. That's 2 years. 24 months is 2 years, folks. That's a long time. My neck really hurts. You ever just do a headstand when you go to sleep at night and then wake up with like a broken neck? Banner Saga 3 when? Wait, Banner Saga 3? Didn't I already play that? I played that. It was like the glitchiest mess. It was a very unfortunate experience with that game, I think. God, I have some opinions on Banner Saga. I think what I've realized over, during my time streaming and stuff is I think I'm pretty critical of the shit that I play, for better or for worse. You got through it with no glitches. Oh my god, mine was like a glitch-riddled mess. My favorite part was when I missed the good ending by literally like 1 second. That was my favorite part. Ego testicle.
He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad. Would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his?
Thinking like that won't get you anywhere. We saw this in the last playthrough.
You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much. But I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight.
Who lost their lives? Oh, the villagers, I guess?
And for all of us. I'm afraid there are more days like these coming our way.
Why do you say that?
Vargas has always been a cold place. Never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, the whole kingdom became unstable. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thievery, just to survive. And there are those rumors of the current regent being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our reward. And Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime.
You have another favor to ask? Where's the you?
No, I'm just asking a friend to hang out, that's all.
Chill, Sylvain, chill.
Again, though?
I've got titties this time.
Thank you for everything, Professor. I couldn't have done it alone.
We did do this Sylvain shit, yeah. In the last playthrough. Hey, look, we have another battle. This one we haven't done. Yeah, we're not interested in Sylvain. Peasant. Oh. He's not a peasant, unfortunately. He's a noble with too much power. Hitting on your professor. Oh, there's some pornos that start out that way. I've been told, I wouldn't know myself. Of course. So what's this gonna be about?
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
What the hell? Cyril is part of this.
Hello,
Okay.
Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
Turns out that they're blood related. Fire Emblem Fates. Some pornos have better character development than Death Note. You know what? I wish you were wrong.
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious.
What's the point of this scene in the start of this? We're witnessing him get a letter from Cyril. No, Cyril delivered a letter, okay?
Let's see what we have here.
What was the point of that? Who's it from? We're so nosy.
Hello, Professor. It is a rare correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My
Acheron.
father wishes me to return home and settle it.
Let's slap a bitch. Oh,
A young lord whose domain borders my father's.
wow.
Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden?
Yes, I do.
It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory.
I knew this from the last playthrough.
Acheron controls the land on the northern side.
Oh shit.
Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages.
Why does Lorenz look so creepy? Because he is creepy. That's an apt description of Lorenz. He looks creepy and he acts creepy. You feel bad for how many people don't have money for the pizza delivery. You know, I mean, I don't get pizza very often anymore, but when I did, I feel like I went and picked it up more often than I got it delivered. Is that weird? You ever just pay a pizza delivery guy in a jar of pennies and then kick him in the chest and slam the door? Yeah, me neither. Why does this fall to you, Lorenz?
To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Cordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan.
Goneril. Sounds like a STI medicine or something. We know these names, but I don't remember who they belong to.
To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them.
Can we kill Lorenz? I could get him killed.
That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works.
Picking up the pizza kind of ruins the plot. Oh right, you were talking about pornos. I forgot about that. You're right. Yeah, it doesn't really work. There was a really cute girl that used to work at the pizza place that I went and picked up from. Maybe that's why I barely ever ordered delivery, because I just wanted to go pick it up. Fuck the whole pizza joint. Gangbang. Oh, there you go. Look, there's a porno for everything, guys. It can be anywhere, in any situation.
It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off.
Good luck.
Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand?
Can I say no?
I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
Oh, I guess I can say no, but then I... Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Oh, you just want me to do all your work for you, bitch. Creepy bitch. You silly bitch. We're being forced to cooperate. So I've been playing a bunch of old games on my PS3 lately, trying to like get all the achievements and shit, just for something to do. And I managed to 100% get all the achievements for all of the fucking Naruto games. There's like, how many are there? Well, there's 5 of them, but only 4 of them have achievements. The first one didn't support trophies. Some of them are really hard to or not, maybe not hard, but time consuming. I got there. You wish yours still worked, your PS3? PS3 is a solid, solid old system. What is this guy doing here in the cornhole? Cornhole? What is this guy doing here in the cornhole? Ugh. Oh shit, there's a bridge. Wait, if I kill this guy, does the bridge go down? I think so, right? Yeah. What a weird map. I don't remember this. Oh wait, I think I do remember this. Maybe? No, I don't think I remember this map. This must be an Alliance style map. Look at this fucking guy. Wait, this guy looks so familiar. Maybe he's in, maybe he... I don't know. Why does he look so familiar? Did we see this guy in our first playthrough? He's kind of doo-doo. What happened to your PS3, that it stopped working? Was it like the disk drive or something? Did it just explode, overheat? Mine is probably gonna die one day, cause like... I didn't know it, but at one point my younger sister used my PS3 and she just left it on. And then, like, it was during a time when I barely touched my PS3, so I didn't notice it was on until, like, months and months later. Like, it might have been sitting there on for, like, I mean, I don't even want to guess how long it was on. It's scary to think about. I was very surprised when it still worked. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here? What's the actual goal of this mission? Can I check? It was just old. Yeah. I don't know what I don't know what kind of PS3 I had. Sorry, I went quiet there because I was listening to something going on in the real world. Probably cost as much in electricity as the unit cost. You're probably right about that. Yeah, PS3. I don't know what like model of PS3. I think I have like... What kind of model did the PS3 launch as? Was it like a 80 gigabyte? Like what kind of storage stuff did they offer? And like the first PS3 had backwards compatibility, right? But only the first one? I don't think mine is backwards compatible. I don't know though, I didn't have a PS2. Your house is being broken into. Yeah, that's what I'm listening to. And I'm like, oh yeah, sorry guys, I was just listening to someone break into my house. Alright, anyways, let's keep playing this game. Who are we gonna send out front? It's gotta be Leone, right? Am I just gonna beeline it? Is this like a kill boss mission? Wait, what does this guy have again? I'm like barely paying attention to the game. Advanced Seal, it's not that big of a deal. You stopped at PS2. Loved it though. I had a bunch of PS2 games that I played at like I played a bunch of PS2 games at a friend's house, but I never had one myself. Like, I'm a Narutard, so I kind of want a PS2 just to own all of the old Ultimate Ninja games and play them. When you were a dumb teen, you sold it for pennies to be able to buy a limited edition of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I think we've all made, like, you know, ill-advised decisions as youngsters. I could do like, I could do like a thing. I could do like a stride thing. Hold on. I'm actually going to put Leonie back here because she has the march ring, so she could probably almost reach on her own. But everybody else... Alright, let's try this. Oh, I didn't give a javelin to, Okay, wait, hold on. Can I buy javelins?
Welcome.
Hey, it's Anna. PS2 could play PS1 games. When the optical reader started going bad, the first thing to not be playable was PS1 games. Naruto fighting games, lol. What's next? Grand Blue? Weeb? No, come on. The Naruto fighting games were actually dope as fuck. Like the old, like the Ultimate Ninja, like the 2D Naruto fighting games on the PS2 were fucking amazing. So good. They had like fucking three stages of like ultimate attacks and shit. Blew my fucking mind as a kid. Spore Collector's Edition, biggest gaming purchase regret. 70 to 80 bucks. But it was Spore, so that was the biggest regret. Biggest gaming purchase regret. I don't know what my biggest gaming purchase regret is. I know, well, it's kind of a gaming purchase regret, but I remember being a dumbass kid and using a few $1 bills, Canadian $1 bills that my grandma gave me to buy a actually, you know what, I think it might have been Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones that I bought. It's not that big of a deal, but it was kind of more like just the idea of a dumbass kid using these out of print like bills that were given to him by his fucking grandma, spending them just fucking frivolously to buy a fucking video game. Instead of just like, I could have just asked my mom to like give me a toonie. Instead I used these fucking $1 bills. The States still uses $1 bills, right? Canadian $1 bills haven't been a thing for a very long time. Spore is good, but really bad at the same time. I never played it. Could have been much better. Is Spore one of the Peter Molyneux games, or am I crazy? Imagine your biggest life regret being buying the collector's edition of Spore. Holy shit. That's a really funny concept. You could make like a comedy sketch out of that. God damn. What am I doing? Javelin. I can buy javelins. Hold on. Where is Ferdinand? Oops. I don't have to imagine it. I live it. Was Spore a Peter Molyneux game? Oh no. Let's see. You wailed Hearthstone and Fire Emblem Heroes. Big regret to Reno. Imagine spending $100 a week when you make 300. Ay caramba, mamacita.
Is that the one?
Oh my gosh. Has she always said shit?
Thanks a bunch.
Did she say that before? Did they add that in an update? I don't remember this shit. Maybe I just never bought shit in the battle prep menu before. Oh, I have stat boosters.
Come back soon.
She always says that? Oh, okay. Why the fuck is Ferdinand not even deployed? Wait, what? I can only deploy 10 people. What a ripoff. Here, we'll do this. How do I deploy a oh, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, I need a flying person. There we go. A lot of time spending more than you make, but it was on essentials. You spent 3K on those games. Don't come at me with this Spore shit. Send some to my PayPal, Kappa. Ooh, a mountain bike. Yeah, that's like an investment if you're gonna use it a whole bunch. No reason to regret that. Your car was 5,000 and your bike is 8,000? That's hilarious. Holy shit. Spend all of your money on Spore. You just collect copies of Spore. Alright, let's just start. I don't even think I'm gonna finish this fucking map at the rate that I'm playing. Damn. Oh, defeat... Oh, this is a defend map? Oh. Right. Weird.
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Spore has real life resale value. You make a point. You make a fair point. If you wail in a digital game, it's just... You can't sell your 2D waifu JPEGs. You're right. Damn. An even stronger counterpoint was it was Spore. Hack the developer's bank account and take it back. That's a great idea.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here.
Maybe I fought this guy as like a fucking... No. Maybe... I don't know why this guy looks so familiar.
Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
I'm pretty sure I can just kill him on turn 1.
Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage.
Yeah, I can do this on turn 1. As your lane waifus are greater than real life waifus. But Fire Emblem waifus... Yeah, come on, Fire Emblem waifus is on another level, huh? I haven't played Fire Emblem Heroes in a while. I'm probably going to stop playing it for a few months, then go back to it. I just want to... Listen, I'm not even in it for the waifus, I'm just in it to get all the Fire Emblem 8 characters. I'm very single-minded in that regard. I don't care about the other shit. I'm missing a few now. They released more. I was down to like missing just like 1 or 2 of the seasonal units, but they released more, so I'm down. I'm back up to missing like, I don't know, more. 5 or 6 or something like that. How are we gonna do this? Should we just eyeball it? Should we just big ball it? Do you have reposition? Combat art? Reposition? Okay, I don't care about the advanced seal, but what is this again? A devil sword? I'm never gonna use this devil sword either. It's time to just clear this in one. I thought this was gonna take a bunch of time, but we can just kill the boss and win.
Leave it to me.
I'm assuming my best unit, or one of my best units, is going to be able to one-round the boss. You're not familiar with Fire Emblem waifus, but they're looking good so far.
That helps.
There's some top-tier waifu material. Pitch in for waifu body pillow. Alma just brings a... Yeah, that's a great strategy, actually. A body pillow featuring both of those things. Wow.
Stay focused.
That sounds like a great idea. Okay, hold on. Let's just see if we can one round from far away. Okay, good. But I don't want to use the bow. I'd rather use something else, so let's just do this. There we go. Now that's a purchase that you're never going to regret. Custom body pillows. Let's see. Can I get away with the axe? Let's just do this. Hey, we did it.
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
You know what? With stride and some positioning skills, I might have been able to get that devil sword on turn 1 as well. Oh well, I guess we'll never know. Imagine being this lord that like attacks this castle and then gets clowned on in one fucking move.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
This guy definitely seems like the type to get clowned on in one move, though.
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Great success. Everyone's getting motivated because I keep getting MVP with Byleth. You can talk to your brothers about sex, but you do not want to talk to your parents about it. I can see that. All part of the plan. She'd be jealous of her sister. Gloucester Knights. I wonder if these are good. I don't think we have many people that could actually use them right now. You need a pretty high, what do you need, like a B rank in authority or something to use these paralog units, I think? Maybe it's C rank, I don't remember.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What will become of Acheron?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections.
I wish I
both in the
wouldn't have looked
Alliance
at chat
and in the
just
Empire.
then.
To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have...
Oops, I skipped his dialogue. I was distracted by something. That is a prudent decision.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time.
Why is he giving you a magic staff when you're a shitty magic person?
He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
Is all not well between you two? You disagree with your father's opinions?
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions.
Wow, Lorenz, good work, my friends. Sornos, guess who else in your house has a crest of Gloucester? Who? Who?
I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus?
Yeah, I'll give it to Lysithia or some shit.
For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Doesn't she just have a crest in general? Is it a crest of Gloucester? Are you sure?
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now, to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Yeah, he's weird. Lorenz is a weird one because he's kind of creepy. And like, he doesn't understand like the social cues of like speaking to women and stuff. But his heart seems to be in the right place. He's very strange. I don't know. So what's the deal with this thing? Link to the crest of Gloucester. Increase magic attack range by +2. May have damage. Does it only have damage when you use the like +2 range? Is that how that works? Oh wow, she has 2 crests, right? She's a special snowflake. If only her personality wasn't dog shit. We'll give this to her though. She's the best candidate for it. Everyone hitting on the professor. Can I discard it? That would be unwise. I don't think the game would let you throw away one of the relics, would it? I don't know, maybe it would. Me no know. I could try. I should probably save first. Oh, it's class time. I have some bad news, guys. I think we might end the stream soon. We did 2 battles. Well, I kind of have an excuse. We were talking a lot. But we completed 1 in-game week. That's very, even for me, that is very slow progress. Let's see. She has a very good reason to be. Okay, I guess I'll learn more about her. I've seen some of her supports, but I haven't liked many of them so far, but they've only been like the C supports and stuff, so I'm sure once I learn more about her, I'll be more sympathetic with her. Kinda like Sylvain in the blue lion's house. Two battles is like 4 streams. God, can you imagine? Alright, let's see. Everyone should have... Oh, they don't all have full motivation, look. Only... Why do... I thought I got 2 MVPs with Byleth, but I guess it only applies once, huh? Okay, we'll teach all the people with max motivation. That's the plan. Except Flame, because we're not going to use her. Alright, buddy boy. What are we doing here? Have we mastered a class yet? Someone mastered one of their classes, but I don't remember who it was. I guess we'll see as we're doing shit. Axes, huh? Okay. Oh, he's almost at... Oh my god, look at this. He's gonna get there, too. Oh, 1 point away. Damn. That's okay. He'll study throughout the week and get there. He needs... Well, everyone's pretty much... what the fuck is going on? Oh, we're teaching our students, Alma. We're a teacher. I'm just like speeding through the teaching process. I think I need to teach these guys some lance shit, actually. I should probably pay attention to that. Like, our boy here needs some lance shit, I'm pretty sure. What is he gonna need eventually? I guess we'll focus on lances. Just until we get to C rank, and then we can switch over to bows and riding, I think. You might need some teaching sessions. I don't know if I can provide you with the teaching that you desire. I don't know. But I can certainly try. Alright, Lysithia, what are you saying? She already has her warp. She just needs a higher magic stat now to make use of her warp. Okay, hold on.
Don't stop. Keep...
Don't say don't stop, keep it coming to me. You're creeping me out. My heart is always open. Oh, how could I resist that? She needs Lance rank too? What the fuck? That doesn't seem right. She's doing the group task, isn't she? Oh, no. No, don't stop. Do you want to stop? No. Okay. Jeez. I'll just do this. Remember my very first training session in the Blue Lions route? I taught Felix one thing and then backed out. Okay, hold on. Before we continue... Okay, she is on the group task. Okay. Good. Alright, Sylvain is already B rank in axes. Wait. What the fuck? Okay. I really want him to finish being a soldier so I can get repositioned and then move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? I'll just do only flying for him. My god. Fantastic training session. Alright, who's the final person? We'll do this. Axes. Flying. Just do more axes, I guess. Yep.
What?
Oh,
I thought I had it.
that's only like the second time I've ever seen that. Critique. Oh my god, look at this. What are the chances of getting a bad teaching session? I didn't see one bad teaching session in my first playthrough. Is that intentional? Did they not do it on the first playthrough? Or was I just really lucky?
Professor?
No, 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 no. You do what I tell you to do. Can't walk all over me, son. What's going on here? Lysithea? Sure.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
No problemo.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong.
Thanks.
After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're quite determined.
Do you think I'm determined?
Yes. You're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that.
Is that true?
I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic.
Look how big my titties are.
If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for.
Oh, look, we're getting into it already, Sornos.
Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Why do you work yourself so hard?
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left.
What do you mean by that? You're like 12 years old. You have your whole life ahead of you.
Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Explain. In your A support. Oh wow, look at that. She got her motivation back up. I was gonna tell that to you, but I guess I broke it to you. I broke it to you just then. Oh shit. She is very young. It's Ash. Oh, I'll give him some flowers or some shit. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We did a fine job.
Fine job indeed.
I'm beginning to understand.
What do you get for S rank in flying again? It's something really good. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I got it so late. I got it like right near the end of the game. On the first playthrough. Alright, let's check out some more of these supports. Oh, there aren't as many. Hilda and Lysithea B support. Okay, sure.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithea. Hilda? What's that box you're holding?
What box?
It's making me nervous for some reason.
It's my dick in a box?
Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up.
How old is Hilda? I don't know, probably like 18 or something.
I, don't recall ever asking you to. That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I really want it to, like, cut back from black, and Lysithea has clown makeup on. Now that would be a good gag. Come on, Fire Emblem.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated. Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable. Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked. This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
What is this fucking support?
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you're gracefully extending your fingers. Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing.
I'm not sure what the point of the support is.
Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet. No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Whoa, Hilda, take it easy there. We've been through this already. Very important for the plot, indeed. Here, look, we can check some stuff. 19, 18, 17. Big Nuts is 17? Holy shit. Could have fooled me. Oh, she's 15. Okay, there you go. 17, 18. Yeah, I was right. Whoa, Leonie's 20. Wow. 18, 20. Question marks, question marks. That's bad. Oh, I think we've seen this one already, huh? Well, we can just sit through it. It's fine.
Hey there, Flayn. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Seth said that? I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
Whoa.
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but...
Men and women,
I
eh,
have heard that you
Sylvain?
toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as much of a charmer.
When you put it like that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
Oh, come on. Who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but...
Until I can be certain,
Horses
please refrain from
and
coming
chickens.
too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Flame, wait! Come back! And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flame, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me! There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Lel. Poor old Sylvain. Poor old Sylvain. Maybe on a future playthrough I'll use Flame. Maybe on my third playthrough, like the what do you call it? Actually, wait. The Black Eagle House, I probably can't... I wonder if you can use Flame through the whole story. I doubt it. No spoilerinos, but considering the events of what transpires, I can't imagine Flame sticking around. Anyways, let's just save, and I think, oh my god. Let's just save, and then I think that might just do it. I would continue, but I have to go flirt with some chickens. It's very important. Thanks for hanging, guys. Thanks for hanging, and good luck to you, Amma. I'll see you guys around. I don't know when flirt with some horses as well. Yeah, maybe I might branch out into like other farm animals as well, you know, some sheep. You know, we got into that territory in the Gothic playthrough. There's some clips around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be back. Maybe in a few days. I mean, a couple of weeks ago I said I might be back in a few days, and then here we are, like almost 2 weeks later, so... Yeah, we'll see. Milking every day. Yeah, that's a fair point. Those little hearts that pop up above their heads, we know what that really means. Good old Stardew, huh? Anyways, it's time, I believe. Did I save? Look, it's only 162 hours. We're like not even halfway through our second playthrough. Listen, it's because all of this has been streaming time, right? So it's like... I have an excuse. Right? It is always nice to hang out, yeah. Take care, Emma. I'll see you around. I'll see you when I see you. Where's Peepo? Peepo Poo? Oh, Peepo Dance. Is that a Better Twitch TV? Oh shit. I'm slacking. Is it Better Twitch TV or is it the other one? What's it called? Frankers something or other? You don't know anymore. I'll look into it. You can't find the emotes. I will look into it. But yeah, take care. Bye. 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 Bye.